Hello everyone and welcome to Rodan Man's Reviews. So today we're taking a look at the Star Wars The Black Series Empire Strikes Back Rebel Trooper, the Hoth Rebel Trooper to be precise. So going ahead and taking him down from the stand here. So there's a lot to unpack with this guy. It kind of just looks like he might be just a normal trooper, but looks are a little deceiving with him. So taking a look at him first for... Go ahead and get the blaster rifle out of his hand here. So going ahead and look at him first for articulation. He does have the 90-degree arm stretch. He does have wrist. The wrist does twist. He does have just single joints for both of the arms. Not much of a bend in way of ab crunch, a little bit forward, a little bit back. Of course, he's wearing this vest and he's got this backpack on his back as well, so I'm sure that inhibits. He does have a double joint, however, at both of the legs, so those can go back, and of course the feet point up or down, right? So we get a lot of bend with the feet. We also, of course, get peg holes in the feet. He can look up a little bit. Can look down a little bit. As far as the paint apps, just looking at him, he's really, I really like this. I mean, he definitely looks like he just walked off the set of Empire Strikes Back. I particularly like how they did the white with the gray, kind of blended in, you know, the wrists, the gloves. Down here with the pants and the boots. I really like how they did that. It's really cool looking, right? So as far as accessories for this guy, he does of course have the blaster rifle that I had in his hand there at the beginning. So there's that, right? He's also got a blaster pistol here, and there's a little holster down here that he can put that in to kind of hold it. So that's good. Now, one of the more cool things about this figure is that we've got this backpack that comes off, right? But in the backpack, little compartment here in the back of the backpack, you open it up, looks like we've got, yes we do, we've got an extra face. So, looking at his face, head, just looking at the entire head, we've got these goggles that have... They can go over the eyes, right? Or we can just take them off completely. It's like an elastic part here to where they stretch over the hat, over the head. But what we can also do is we can just kind of disassemble this guy's whole head, right? So we've got this little scarf thing. That's a separate piece as well. You can keep that on the mask or what have you. You can keep that on there, or you can take it off of him, whichever. When you first get it, it comes off. It's not on there. Mine wasn't anyway. So when we have with the head is we can go ahead and take off the face that's on there. Right? Kind of reminds me of Zartan for any of you guys that collect the Joe figures. So then we have a totally new face minus the beard. Right, minus the goatee thing that's going on, and then we just pop that back on, and there you go. So he's got, you know, a couple of different iterations of this guy you could do. You could put him with the goggles, without the goggles. You could put the goggles on top of his head. You could put him with the face that has the beard, goatee looking thing, or the face that does not have it. Again, the hat just kind of pops off. It looks kind of weird, doesn't he? The hat just kind of pops off, and you could kind of make it work any way you want. As far as that, those two face sculpts with the hat and with the goggles. So I thought that was a really interesting touch. So he's just not this singular looking person. You can kind of change him up from time to time. You know, make him look a little different. If you wanted to buy multiple troops, you can give them, you know, different looks. As far as the face, as far as the, you know, one wearing the goggles, one not, and so on. So, a lot that comes with this guy. I really preferred, taking that off, I really kind of preferred this face with the beard and everything. So if we put that on there, snap that on, and then if we put the goggles over his eyes, there you go. We can leave them on, or you know, we could take them and put them on top of his hat. So just a really cool, really versatile figure. You know, the paint apps are great, the articulation's really good, the overall sculpt for the figure is really good. Of course, we get the new packaging that's with the Black Series figures that has, you know, the pictures on the side, and then a brief write-up on the back with a bigger version of the picture, right? And there you go. So a great figure, definitely one to add to your collection, especially if you're a big Empire Strikes Back fan like I am. Kind of a no-brainer as far as picking this one up. So the Star Wars The Black Series Hoth Rebel Trooper from The Empire Strikes Back. Definitely pick this up if you guys get a chance to. As always, thank you for watching. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, and I'll see you all next video.